It wasn't going to be one of those, I have fallen falls. It was going to be one of those awkward, oh, I seem to be falling. And, oh, excuse me, ha. And that was just catnip to her. She immediately jackknifed over and said, what are you doing? Oh, no, I'm just killing time till you get your bag. And I think men get very envious as well of the radar, the sensitivity that women have, you know? Because if you say, if a woman friend, if a girlfriend, wife, woman friend of yours says, oh, I'm just going to go and see so-and-so for, you know, in the cafe, I'll be back in a little bit. And they come back and say, well, how was so-and-so? Say, oh, she's not so good. Not so good. Early onset diabetes. And she's having an affair, which is, you know, complex. And there's a very, very good chance she's going to lose her job as well. And you say, what, that's incredible. You found all that out in 15 minutes? She told you all this? Oh, no. She didn't say anything, but she didn't finish her tea. Which is a good deal more sophisticated than male conversation, you know? But the rules of which are very, very simple. It's your turn to talk when the other guy has the drink up to his face. When he takes it away again, he might be on, you know? And you have to stop talking. And of course, neither of you can listen to one another when the other one's talking because you're drinking and your head's filling up with fluid. That's why men who've known one another for 20, 30 years go home to their wives or girlfriends or whoever's there and will be asked, how was so-and-so? Go, I don't fucking know. But you were together for 8 hours. We just had a drink. Shut up. The deal, though, the life deal does seem to be very hard. Harder for women, really, you know, because even just physically, you know, if you're born, you know, as infants, you're on your way towards childhood. If you're a girl, you're going towards pubescence, where you'll menstruate, and then after that, you're on your way towards full-grown womanhood, where you can get pregnant, and it's all sorts of physical events are entrained by that. And then afterwards, when you think it's all over, there's the change. You know, it's like an opera. The masks keep falling to the floor going, who am I? I don't know. Neither do you, but I'm fucking nuts. And if you're a guy, you're born, you have one finger up your nose and the other one on your penis, and you get taller. That's all. But and when you get to middle age, you know, I mean, Mother Nature gets pretty cruel to everybody. Men, she looks at you, thinks, okay, I'm going to make him red and fat and attracted to beige clothes he actually doesn't want. But for women, it's really, really cruel because, you know, they get to a certain age, the middle passage, your children have left home, if you have any, or your husband is alive or dead, both are hard. You've got bulletproof hair, winter is stealing into the garden. And you begin to ask questions, and Mother Nature thinks, what can I do to give this woman some pep, some vim? How can I reinvigorate her? You know, to give her something to look forward to between now and death, which she thinks about a lot. What can I do? There's nothing. I've used up all my tricks. The box is empty. I'm busy. Leave me alone. I can't. Oh, I know. Wait a minute. I know. A beard. There you go. That's for you, darling. Don't mention it. That's on the house. You're fucked then. What can you do? Join a folk band? There's nothing left. Ladies and gentlemen of Dublin, I have really enjoyed it. I hope you have. Thank you very much for coming. Good night. It's rubbish, isn't it, all that pretending to go away thing? Back there on my knees going, please justify my childhood. pathetic. But now it's the summer, as some of you will know, and a lot of you are going to go away. And I've just come from touring up and down Britain, and I've been some other places, and you know, it's amazing with accents and so on how you can hear each other from miles away. You know, it's very easy to recognise your own kind, really. Some of the voices are very hard to relax around. You know, like Cockney, I've always found a bit tough, because even if somebody says something nice like, "Do you want a cup of can Martine?" you think you're going to die, you know. The one that's the hardest, actually, is the estuary voice. What they call the estuary voice, which is a sort of London orbital area towards Essex and going east, I think. And it's a very strange one. It's very boneless, you know. It sounds, everything everybody says sounds like they're saying, "No, I don't think I'll have that one. I think I'll have the other one. It's a little bit milder." You know that if you hit them, they'd splat. And... But when English people go away, they recognise one another very easily. You know, they go to France or Spain or Italy and blend into the environment. You'd never know they were there. They sit there enjoying the atmosphere, talking to the waiters, saying, "What do you mean it's now fucking chips? I'll come here on a plane, you cunt. I've got children here. What am I supposed to do with this fucking tomato fiasco? What is that? You dago fucking..." We're leaving. And Americans find it very easy to recognise one another because the voice does tend to carry. If you think about it, you've never had to say to an American, "I'm sorry, what was that? Come again." But with Irish people, there is a thing, there is a phenomenon, and you see this all around the world. You can go anywhere. You go to Los Angeles or Seoul or Tokyo or Minsk, anywhere. You see Irish guys and you know they're Irish because of a phenomenon called Irish hair. And it looks like this. How's it going? You've been here long, have you? I've been here for 40 years. I'm saving up to go home. I can't quite seem to get it together. I don't know why. Do you want a drink? Do you want a ham sandwich? I have one in my pocket. That is all from me, everybody. Thank you very much for coming. Good night. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Can I get a photograph of you licking my brother-in-law's knee? For charity? Okay, big ones, little ones, or millions of tiny ones. Yeah?
Mick, this man, he's upsetting me, can you?
Okay, that's it.
Right,
everyone out.
Right, no.
Okay, that's it. Everyone out.
I've got what I wanted.